Hey guys, here's another old one. This is a mashup. The first off, it's Kevin and Zippy, and then it's just Kevin being Kevin. Here we go.
Right people, but basically, um, there's somebody. Basically, I'm quite famous on social media. I'm
I
in
knew he was going to say that.
Marbella at the moment, and there's somebody that I have a case against me back in London who's been like stalking me and stuff. And
Stalking you.
apparently,
What have
people
you
are
been
on my
doing
life
again,
saying that
Kevin?
he's flying to Marbella, so he's flying to Malaga. Like, I don't know. I need to let the police know this because this is very worrying. This guy has been like stalking me on social media a lot and doing a lot of like really weird stuff
Really? Is there anyone even on the other end? Because he normally has it on speaker, doesn't he?
through the web page. So what do I do on the web page? Or is
They're
there?
telling you to go online, but you're on the phone to them.
Mm,
I mean, what kind of
okay.
emergency service is
Where's the
that?
station?
I'm
Is
confused.
it near Porto or far from there?
He's on the phone to the police in Morbia,
In the town, yeah.
and they're telling him to go
Okay,
online.
I'll go. Okay, all right. Thank you very much.
Really?
Okay, thank you. Bye.
That made no sense. There was nobody over
Hi
on the
everyone,
end
I
of
want to
that
give a
one.
quick update on the police call that I received this morning.
This is
It's
Zippy.
not good news, it's certainly not bad news, but it's not the result that I want, or indeed you possibly want. I had a call this morning at my workplace around about 10 o'clock to inform me an update on the investigation for both offences that happened in October and December,
They
which was
do
2
it.
days after Tyrone's live.
They do a quick recap.
I will go briefly into what's happened, but I won't go into too much detail to give the other person the other hand. What I will say is soon after Tyrone's live, where I was featured talking about a certain person, my identity, my information, my work was all hacked. Also, my family was contacted and sexual, eluded, graphic, not only pictures, but also text messages were sent to that individual.
It was Kevin sending it to his niece,
When the information came to
to
light that
Zippy's
the
niece.
offences had been committed by a mobile phone device, i.e. a Android phone, from the London area, that was investigated. Now, the police have rang me to give me an update that the phone that was used is no longer available to be used because this has now been reported as, i.e. stolen or fraud as a marker. Therefore, they cannot go too much into it at the moment. Positive result. The IP address that was used and the mobile phone that was used, the IMEI, has come up some positive results. However, what they did say to me is I would physically have to have them devices in my hand to hand it into the police with the person who has them devices. Not going to be an easy situation, but I'll
No,
make
not with him being in Europe.
come to your conclusion why certain people can't get on their phones right now. Anyway, that said, he has told me that a particular person is a person of interest. They are putting the case on hold in regards to the allegations that have
Because
been
Kevin
made.
was out the country.
They are watching this person's social media every day, regardless, and they are fully aware of this person making numerous amount of phone calls to the Metropolitan Police while being on a social platform, in this case TikTok.
When he goes live.
So I've been asked to refrain my anger, as it's not the result that I want. But until this person comes back to the United Kingdom or soil, there is nothing to do because it doesn't constitute to an EAW, which is a European arrest warrant. I thought it was proper and improper for you to be told and let know. And in this case, I'm just going to watch my tracks and watch what happens from within. And I hope that's an update for you. Thanks.
Yeah. So a quick recap. Kevin went to his started doing his European tour. He went to Amsterdam, Spain, whatever. He was saying he was doing a European tour. It was actually to get out of the country because something was happening, like cases were pending or something. And it came out that he was messaging Zippy's underage niece, uh, explicit messaging, like pictures and, well, you can understand, you can get what I mean. I don't want to really say it because it knocks me physically sick. and I've just eaten. But anyway, yeah, that was that. Anyway, let's carry on. Apparently that's the reason why he left the country. And he didn't come back until it was like no further action or something. I think all charges were dropped against him, or like he says, they were on hold.
Yeah, good morning, guys. So I'm off to the police station today because somebody's made up some false allegations about me. I'll deal with that and get it all sorted out. MrUKTikTok.com.
Was this the same one? I don't know if this was the same cases or not.
Trolls 0. Mr. UK TikTok official 1.
No, this is a different thing.
Yeah.
Their business, bruv. Simple.
Yes,
All I'm
Karen
telling you is, I went in the interview room, I came out the interview room, and then the police, they were like praising me about my TikTok and said, good luck with your TikTok.
Really? They were praising you, were they, Kev?
And there we go.
Tap as fast as
I
you
can smell bull crap on that one.
104 head on the glam.
How does it feel to lose? How does it feel to lose?
Kevin, you're a loser every day.
How does it feel to lose?
You wake up being a loser and go to sleep being a loser.
How does it feel? You must be crying at home.
Yes, sir.
You must be crying at home, mate. You're weird, mate. You're weird. You're weird.
Really?
You're weird. You're weird.
Talking about yourself again, Kevin.
You're weird.
Yeah, keep repeating it, Kevin.
You're weird.
We already know you're weird.
No, mate, you're very weird. I'm not going to lie. Whoever you are, you need to go and sort yourself out somewhere. Maybe. I think you need mental help. There is a line. There's a line you can call it to help yourself.
Really?
Right?
You need locked up, Kevin.
A phone line. You need to call it because you're not all there. Don't call my phone again. But you're lost, bruv.
Exactly these kind of calls you would put on the
But you
speaker.
wouldn't even be where you are, bruv. You seem to forget that.
Or is he still going on about that?
Ever
He's getting pressed out.
Ever
face.
forget that. Ever. Don't ever forget that.
Jesus, what a sad creature. Somebody needs to put him down. What a weird little man. Oh, we're only halfway through it. God.
People that on Instagram with people that don't like me.
Oh, this is when his ex, when Tanya broke up with him.
That have tried to wrong me. She was literally live with them. One of them, his name was Joe. He basically said he was going to batter me, and if he doesn't get me, he's going to go for my nearest and dearest, meaning my poorly 70-year-old father or my poorly 70-year-old
No, he
mother.
never.
He was saying it on the live on Instagram.
I've got that live. No, he never.
I've had to call the police. I had to call the police.
You call the police on everything?
I've had to call the police in London because I don't know what the guy's capable of.
You stumped your toe, you phoned the police.
That's out of order.
No.
Weird people. You know, Kev, you've got to be careful.
And I'm sorry, when you was always saying, when you was going, we need to meet up and do content. The person who was stopping me was my ex-girlfriend because she gets very jealous of all that. So even if just meeting up to do content, even if she could have come along, she goes, oh, no, you can't go. If you go, no. So
Well,
thank
you just
God.
met her on the internet.
Thank God she's out my life. Thank God.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
Really?
You didn't know her though, did you, Kev?
Did Tanya ever see this one?
There is nothing like being with a woman that abuses you.
Really?
Yeah,
I wonder if
absolutely.
Tanya ever actually seen this part.
Like that, she put me down constantly. Like,
She abused you, did she,
kept
Kev?
blaming her mental health, saying this is my mental health. I can say whatever I want to you. I can message a friend and say you're this and you're that, but because of my mental health, I'll blame that.
Really?
Well,
Kevin,
listen,
you blame it
love,
on
if you ever see
everything?
this, you ain't ever going to be able to blame
You're a
anything ever
crackhead.
again because I don't ever want to hear from you. Thank you, Scatty. I don't ever want you to call me or anything because
I
you
wonder
went
if
too
she
far. She went
knows.
on live with people, and this person was threatening to bash me. He said, I'm either going to get on a plane to Marbella, which the police have been informed of. So, Joe, Tanya, you're going to need to keep Joe's details up because she knows this guy's details. Because if you don't, you'll be harbouring somebody that wants to attack me.
Harbouring
So
someone that wants to
she
attack
obviously
me.
will help it to be happen because she even
Really?
said on the live, she goes, What airport you going to be at waiting for me if I'm getting a plane home?
He's
Which
so
I'm not for about
delusional.
3 months. But she
Two
goes,
delusional
what
idiots on
airport
one
you going to be
live.
at so I can come and meet you? So basically, can I be
And
at
she
the airport?
wants to marry
Thank
that.
you, Callum. Can I be
Seriously.
at the airport
Kirsty, thank you.
and watch you be attacked?
Thank you, H.
That made no sense,
So,
Kevin.
For me, I can't ever hear from the part. I can't ever forgive. No matter how much you love somebody, you can't forgive them for that.
Really? Really? You heard it there first, folks. And they're getting married? I mean, what the hell? Harbouring someone that's going to attack me. That's Kevin. He thinks he knows the law. PC right.
You see that? People are on the phone. They go, he's on the phone to the person. They
It's
go,
nice how you said that. So I said what?
Such a tool.
Said what, Cha-Cha? Let me turn this down a minute. What, Cha-Cha?
there's a part 2.
Part 2. Is it? I think it's part 1469. God,
Yes,
look
Anthony.
at the ways
Look
he's
at Anthony,
tin.
bro. Shall I take a picture?
He eats like a hamster.
Dave turns it back.
I've just had cereal as well.
Jeez.
Yes, Polish.
I need to
Dave
stop
was like,
eating
yeah,
before I watch
geez.
these
Everyone
videos.
three guys. Oh, Chelsea Arts is in the building. Is she again?
Like, you weren't buzzing, you were
Swallow
sad
your
if
food
Dave was
first.
banned. Well, yeah, I
Yeah,
like Dave,
bro,
do you know what I mean? I like Dave, so like,
Is she in?
not only that, he was number 1, wasn't he? So I don't feel like I took number 1.
Oh, I was like, oh,
If he just
Chelsea's
got
here.
banned
She's
or
going to
turned
drop me
into
some
Spank,
big
do you know
gifts.
what I'm saying? So, like, I'm happy with 2. Do you know what I mean? I'm happy with my 2 because I got my 2.
There's a part 2
Alright.
to that video as well,
Congrats,
guys.
mate.
And I'll post it as well.
No,
Really?
that isn't, mate. Exactly.
All you trolls are going to do, right?
Really,
you're gonna ruin
really,
the person's
Kevin?
business.
No worries, bro. I'll see you then. I'll see you there.
You're going to ruin the person's business, and I'm going to film
You're an
it.
absolute scruffy
yes,
tramp.
Davies.
Yeah, no, he's 10.
Stop waiting to fill your mouth before you talk.
He's funny.
Here he
Like
goes,
Dave,
here he
so
goes.
I like Dave, man.
Are you going to swallow it?
I'm not having a battle with you, so you can leave. I don't know why you want to battle with me. I'm not battling with you.
He looks like, he not only looks like a tramp, but you can see that he smells like one too. You can just see it with your eyes, can't you? Oh, what's he making them noises for?
Yeah. Pocket bullies.
Oh.
You're horrible. Yeah.
He's been
tell
watching
him that
Modine
I'm
too
alright,
much,
thank
him.
Come on, guys. Everyone tap the screen, guys.
Tell him
Tap
I'm
the
alright,
screen.
thank you.
Absolute scruff. Look how
Yes,
wide his
tap the screen,
eyes
everyone.
are. His eyes look like they're about to pop out of his head.
Ordering stuff, fake orders. So I'm sorry about your business. No.
Oh, that's what he was talking about. He was going on about because people were sending like takeaways to his address. What he did was, ages ago, he was seeing like people giving out addresses and people were buying them takeaways and whatnot. Like Chelsea, it happened to Lucy Rose and everything, right? So he got the idea to do that. So he pretended to be someone else and doxed his own father's address. He did it to his mother's as well. And now people are sending takeaways, but they're not paying for them. So it's like, you know, it kind of backfired on him. He wasn't getting no free takeaways. So that's what his problem was. Moron. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.